Hello everybody, this is SteroidUnicorn here, and I am back on the Minecraft server. And I have been AFKing here for a little while, and let's go check and see what we got for iron and pumpkins. It's been about another night, so it wasn't all together, but let's just see what we got. Alright, but a half a double chest close to it of iron, not too bad. Got another little guy coming down. Little guy with 5 times the amount of hearts I have. Or more, actually. And let's just go check out pumpkins and see what we got there. Server's not being too bad today for lag, so should be a good day to do a video. Alright. Still not too great on those, honestly. I think what I'm going to do is probably just fill this entire path here with miniature farms, just bud detectors ones. And yeah, so let's head back this way. As you can see now, this is all mined out. Still not done though, guys. I know you were probably expecting it to be done. Not really though, because this is a really long path. And today we got a little bit of a project to work on so that we can actually get this done, because this is not going to happen without some extra measures to be taken, because too many resources to just collect on its own. So let's just head down here. Yeah, and there's the good looking part. Alright, so let's hop out of our boat if we can here. There we go. Maybe, oh gosh, oh dear. Okay, there we go. Oh, 1 bar. Wow, that is fantastic. Exactly what I was wanting. So guys, today what I was hoping to do is, because I like building with wood, as you guys can probably see, a lot of wood in my builds, just all up here. Basically, everything includes at least some wood. And also, my entire chest room obviously has chests all over it, which also included wood, obviously, and the floor, and the balcony here, and the stairs there, and yeah, just a lot of wood, okay? So, obviously, I have the struggle with needing to get enough wood. So today what I want to do is something that'll help us complete that build there, and that is to turn part of this room here that we blasted out, I think last episode, and turn it into a tree farm. Not a tree farm, but an automatic tree farm, I guess. Just to clarify, we're not just going to do some regular old tree farm. Whoop. Let's just fill this in. But kind of, I had some ideas, and what I was thinking was to do kind of like Zazumavoy did something like this, not exactly the same. But what I want to do is basically just have a piece of dirt, if I had one. Nope. Let's use granite for now. Just have a piece of granite, which is actually dirt. Just use their imaginations. And turn this into, sorry, not turn it into, but have a piston, a double piston extender underneath, and then a dispenser right here. So dispenser there, double piston extender with dirt there, and then have it going vertically, obviously, and then have 3 pistons, so that'll extend double, so there to there, so that'll be here now. And that'll be pushing the logs up to that point. And once it's there, then we'll have 3 pistons going down like that, and then having them push all the logs that direction. So that should leave ample room for more logs to be planted, I think. But let's gather all the resources and try to lay this out a little bit. And yeah, let's get started and see how this works. Guys, we have such a little wood, I'm literally resorting to having to walk through our abandoned mine shaft and collect planks. I don't know what classifies the need for a wood farm, but I think this is it. if anything, I think this is it. So yeah, we're just collecting the wood for sticks to get some dispensers going. And what I think we're gonna be doing is hopefully getting a TNT duplicator going, which will just bomb just infinite TNT basically down and destroying the logs so that we can AFK at this farm. We need 2 of those actually, because we don't want to have to, be there the whole time, right? The point of this is to get excess of wood and not, because we're going to be destroying some of it, obviously, with the TNT, we don't want to have to be there the whole time because it'll take extra long then. So we need redstone there. Yep, just like that. And like that. Forgot how to make dispensers for a second. So used to making droppers. They're so much easier to make. I actually hate how you have to have an undamaged bow for the dispensers, but oh well, I guess it's a fair price. So let's head over here and see what we got. So we got all our redstone components here. And so let's see, where do we need to set this up? I'd say probably on this wall close to it. Not quite. Kind of right here. Let's set that up here. So we'll have our double piston extender. Let's see here. Need sticky pistons for that. Just like so and so. And then dirt, which I forgot again. So more granite there. Nice, nice. Okay, and then dispenser like that. And then what we're going to have is basically just 3 logs being shoved here every time. And so, about on a straight line about here, I guess. We'll go about here. We're going to have a dispenser straight up from here. Just like, not quite there, actually. We need it straight up. So, whoop. That should work. There we go, straight up, and then we're going to have that being a TNT duplicator, which I saw in Zazuma Void's video, so I'm assuming it works. I'm just going by what he did. But his was a much, much more extravagant machine. It actually probably took up similar to this whole room here to make. And I'm hoping to not have that big of a contraption, just preferably not. But I may still do the leaf crusher so that we can get AFK saplings as well. That way we don't have to constantly get more saplings and have to come back. But yeah, so I'm going to hook up the double piston extender. And I guess regular pistons will go here. So yeah, so the double piston extender go 1, 2. So it'll be at that level, right? So we need a piston there, whoop, I guess right here, here, and up 1 more, I think. Should be like, whoop, all over the place, guys, just falling. Alright, just like that, there we go, that should be good. And that way, we can do that, because we can just power this middle one, and that won't activate the dispenser, but it will activate those. So that should be a good setup there. So I'll get the double piston extender set up, and I'll get the TNT duplicator set up, and we'll see if we are in action. Obviously not. This is a pretty simple setup. I'm assuming that this will not work right away, but hopefully we'll get close with this. At least get a feel for what this is like, because I have never actually built a tree farm before that wasn't just, planting trees and picking them up. That's with axes, of course. So yeah, this is new to me, but hopefully we'll figure this out together, guys. Okay, guys, so we have the TNT duplicator set up here with the clock that I designed in one of my videos right here, and we have the TNT drop right here. So that doesn't blow this up. I just tried it. If we flip the switch on, it should start the process, just like so. And they'll all fall inside of that hole right there, so they won't blow each other up and away like they normally would. But yeah, it's duplicating the TNT. There's no extra TNT required, which is nice. Good for just digging a pit, or this thing right here if we need it. And you can, of course, just trigger it once if you want. If you just hit a button, you can trigger it once. I looked the tutorial up from Doc M for that one because I had no idea how it worked. It's just one of those glitches. Like a glitch, usually you can't figure out on yourself just because it's a glitch and it shouldn't be there. In the mechanics of the game, it shouldn't be there, but it is, so yeah. I also hooked up all this, and we got ourselves a double piston extender here. There it extends and retracts. And we also hooked up this comparator clock here. So that goes. And I'm pretty sure that this will grow. I don't know for sure. I hope it does. Come on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. So that'll grow. And then this will extend. There we go. Okay, yeah. And then it'll go back down. For some reason that didn't bring the block with it. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, okay. Right, so while that's up, that'll power that. Okay, yeah. So we need a block there. Oh no. Dang it, that's gonna be difficult. Okay, well, I'll have to figure that out, because that is powering the piston through this block, or through the dispenser. But while that's up anyway, this will extend then, pushing those forwards, and then retract. And then we need to, okay, so let's shut this off then. That'll go back down. And let's see if we can now grow another one, because that will be the challenge, is getting it to grow again. So let's see if it grows. If it does, then we're set. If it does not, then we have some issues. Okay, yeah, no, it grew. So then that shuts off. This pushes up. Maybe. Maybe not. Should. I feel like we're lagging. Are we lagging? I don't know. Because that's not doing anything. Is it... Okay, maybe the ceiling is just too low. That definitely could be. The ceiling might be too low, so it can't push up against it. That's a possibility. But it seems like it's working. As long as it's able to push up, it can. So, and it seems like that gives enough room for the next one to grow. So, this is good. Now we just need to set up a system to have this all work in conjunction with each other. Oh, there's a creeper right there by the TNT detonator. That's awesome. Oh gosh, okay. Anyway, as now, I think we are going to go and leave a present for our new guest on the server, Ace8. So, also, you know him as Ape, as I said last time. So let's go grab some bones, and we're going to drop some and fill all of his dispensers in the cow farm that we made with bone meal. Because he is probably having some issues with that, considering he doesn't have a skeleton farm, I don't think. So we'll just drop some stuff in there for now, and go grab ourselves some bones. And we'll hop over there. Apparently he was having some trouble with creepers over there as well. Apparently part of it blew up. So that's enough for one dispenser, two dispensers. And let's just toss some of that in there. And that should be 3 dispensers. 3, 6, 9. Yep, that's it. Alright, so 3 dispensers there. And let's hop over there. Alright, so we are approaching the cow farm. Let's see if it is in as bad a state as it was. There used to be something here. He might have cleared that out so we have an easier path to walk. That would be nice. So it looks like there's not too much of an issue. Looks like he actually added some. That's probably why, actually, because he almost got blown up. Oh, looks like some birch underneath here. That's interesting. So is it still working? Yeah, it seems to be still working. Alright, so there's 2 bone meal there. So let's just fill it up with bone meal. Boop, boop, boop. Just drop all that for now. And go like that. And we'll just fill these right up so he can use this for a bit, because he needs food, obviously. That's the main reason we built this farm. Yeah, he got me to do the redstone, and he did the main design, so kind of a good working together. He gets the concepts in place, I get the redstone in place. So yeah, let's just chuck all this in. But yeah, I don't know. He said that there was some creepers that almost blew up the thing. Maybe he fixed it. I'm not sure, but that's got to be. Oh no, actually, never mind. I thought we had to step on it to fill that one, but we do not. Boop, just like so, so, and so. There we go. All filled up. Nice. Okay, so now when he comes on next, he will be able to fill this chest with wheat fairly fast. Probably with these, he'll be able to easily fill that chest with wheat. And yeah, so glad we did our good deed for the day. Let's get back to the project at hand. Don't you just love those lag spikes that make you not be able to hit creepers? Lots of fun. Yeah. Happened right there. I need to light up that I guess I can't really because it's the TNT detonation chamber. But at least I have to close it in because a lot of stuff is spawning there. And the internet is just not the greatest right now, so can't really deal with it at the moment, especially since I can't even pick this stuff up. But yeah, the joys. There we go. So guys, I realized that this is an issue. We'd have to fix this, but this isn't too bad to do. The main problem I'm having currently is that we have to get somehow these logs to turn here with some pistons, because the problem is that obviously pistons will not push more than I think 15 blocks, and that is where we are right here. So I should have probably thought of that in foresight. But now we have this hooked up here, and I don't really want to move it, so I'm trying to hook up a bud detector. A bud detector. It's a block update detector. There we go. Right here. So that every time a log comes here, it'll shift all 5 logs over to this row, and then we'll have another one that shifts them all down here. I actually, now that I say that, I'm considering just moving that. That might be a lot easier, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, that'll be a lot easier. I'm just going to do that. All right, so we got our duplicator set up here, and we got some obsidian right here, so we're going to try it out, and hopefully it blows up these logs, and not us or anything else. So let's try it. Fingers crossed, come on. That didn't do anything, what the heck? Really? What? Oh, my gosh, I didn't set up the torches. Smart me, smart me. Okay, that goes there, that goes there. There we go. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, it's blowing up the torches. That makes sense. But yeah, it seems to be blowing up the logs, but not the bottom ones, it seems. So that's a bit of an issue, because we do need those to blow up as well. Maybe if we lower it down one, yeah, just towards the ground one. We'll just put it right here. That should be a good spot for it. And we'll try it again. I don't want it to blow up on my torches, though, is the thing. I'm actually running out. So I've got 3 left, and there's 3 needed there. So yeah, I can't do that again. I gotta edit the torch ladder a little bit. But I'm assuming that that'll work now. It should be able to blow up all 5 logs, which is good. And you can see we got a drop there. Looks like we actually got 2. So 2 out of 5. That one. We might be able to get more sometimes, because TNT doesn't always blow up the blocks, obviously. So, yeah, this is looking good so far. So I'm going to keep working on it and see where we get. And I'll edit this ladder and hopefully get this thing sorted out a little bit. Looks like a big spaghetti monster right now, but hopefully we can get that looking a little better and also more functional. Because currently it doesn't do much other than very slowly dispense bone meal, because the comparator, unfortunately, as we found out, basically, I guess, powers the piston underneath it through this block, so we can't actually have it directly to this, so the comparator clock, yeah, can't be used, as far as I can tell, anyway. But yeah, so I'll continue working on this, and I will be back once I am done that. Alright, so this is looking fairly promising now, finally. So we have our water stream here, so the TNT blows up, all the logs should blow up around this point, and then go into these hoppers down here. The reason we don't just use hoppers all on the floors, because I'm pretty sure the TNT would blow them up. I'm not completely certain about that, but it also just saves a lot of hoppers. May as well do it. We also found out, I don't know why exactly, but when you use the comparator clock and it goes into a block, it doesn't seem to actually update this. But when you use this clock, it does. So I don't really know why that is, but this is working now, so we can get a fast clock speed, which is good. So that's good, and also it won't update this piston here. We also have our monostable circuit that is hooked up to both our a double piston extender here and also the pistons pushing all the logs in this direction, which is good. And I also am trying to put in a bud switch right here. I just really want to use bud switches in this build. I don't know. I just really want to. I haven't really used many of them, so I want to try and do that. So what I want it to do basically is every time a tree grows and there's a log put here, it will update like it just did when I did that. And when it updates, this redstone block is shoved over to this side and then shoved back. So it'll send a quick pulse, which is exactly what we need for this to go and also that to go. So let's see if we can get that to work. Hopefully it will. Yeah, so basically all we need to do, I think, is just, yes, that needs to be updated there. So, let's just go down like so. And, actually, I guess, let's see here. Yeah, if we just went like, actually the redstone there and then a block here, and then redstone into that, that'll work. Okay, so then we just should, all we need to do is, that was weird wording there, but whatever. We should only need to go down like that. And actually, that's going to need to go over a slight bit, actually. Just to get it out of the way, so we can get this line down here. So, like so, and like so. So that should work, I think. Is that... No, that's connected to that torch. That can't be connected to that torch. Well, technically it could, because that torch flashes as well. Let's just test it out and see. Why is that stuck up? That is stuck in the up position. Why is that? That cannot be. That cannot be. Huh. Oh my gosh, I am actually so freaking happy. I think I have it finally. Yeah, the issue was back here. Basically, the bud switch was not resetting. And the problem was basically was that these timings were off, so that would go too fast compared to this. Anyway, I'm not going to try to explain it because I'm even confused by what I just did. I really just tried a bunch of stuff, and eventually it worked. So, yeah, I think I hooked it back up to the TNT, so let's try it out. I did just try it, and it worked, so let's hope it all works together. So plant it, and it grows, pushes it up, pushes it over, and TNT drops in the water. What? Okay, no. No, it dropped in the right spot. So that's good. I think that could be an issue, actually. Ooh, that actually will be an issue. Because, oh man. Actually, yeah, if that happens, then it'll actually blow up the contraption above it, which will not be good. So let's just cut that and hope that doesn't happen again. If it does, we may have to just edit where the TNT falls. But it seems to be working other than that. So let's just try it again. Push it up, push it over, TNT drops, and blows up. Awesome. So yeah, that is finally, I think, pretty much done. All we have to do now is just work on a... Oh, did that work properly? Yeah, I think so. Yep. So I think that was just a one-time fluke, that whole arc thing there. Whoop, I'm out of food. But yeah, this is, I think, finally close to done. We just need a collection chamber, and then I think that's pretty much it. Basically, just make it a little prettier, and that's, yeah. Then we are good, guys. I am finally done this. I actually have, oh my gosh. This hurts my head so much. And I actually did it all today, basically, in one day, one sitting. I did all this, which is never a good idea, but I decided to do that, so yeah. Oh gosh, the only thing we are going to have a slight issue with is leaf breaking, leaf collection, I guess. We could probably just do a little spot here, just right here. So if we're AFKing right here, just planting seeds, I guess we should probably check and see if we can AFK here properly. So I'm just gonna hold, whoop, get rid of these. Yeah, that seems to be okay now. So let's just sit here and see if we can just hold down right click and if that works. So it should grow, push up, push over, back down. All I'm doing is holding right click. And yeah, that, oh gosh. Oh, wait. Okay, no. It if the tree grows too fast, that's a issue. Oh gosh. Yeah, if the tree grows too fast, I think we have a small problem. And that is that it basically will grow it before the bud switch is reset, which is a slight issue, but can overcome it. Anyway, guys, I think I'm pretty beat for today. I think that's going to be the end of this episode. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, though. It was pretty fun for me, and we're actually out of bone meal, too, so good time to end it. So, yeah, we're going to end it here, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and do all the other awesome things you guys do. And I'll see you in the next video.